What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my newest course on Analyst Builder called Landing a Data Job. Now, this course is fantastic, but probably the best thing about it is that it is completely free, at least for people who are using a special code that I have in the description down below, but that code is not going to last forever. So if you want this course completely for free, you need to use that code down below. I'll show you how to use that later on in the video, but you can get this entire course for free, and I think that's amazing. But really quickly, before we jump on my screen and actually take a look at the course, I just want to talk a little bit about what it is and why I made it, and why right now it's completely free. I wanted this course to be kind of this all-in-one place to know everything you need to know about getting your first data analyst job. It can be really daunting not knowing the process, because there's a lot that goes into it, whether it's creating a resume or creating a portfolio website or working with recruiters or negotiating your salary. There's a lot of things that you may just not know about. And this course goes really in depth into all of those things. And I share a lot of my experiences back when I was a first data analyst trying to get a job, as well as when I was a hiring manager, when I was actually hiring data analysts and developers and all sorts of different people. So without further ado, let's jump on my screen. We're going to take a look. I'll just walk through the course a little bit, and then I'll show you how you can get it completely for free. All right, so here's the Landing a Data Job course. I will leave this link in the description so you can just click right over here. I'm gonna walk through the course really quickly, just highlighting a few of the lessons that I think are really good, really important. And then at the end, I'll show you how to redeem this course for free. So as you can see, we have about 3 hours of content. If we go down here to the course content, we have introductions. I just talk a little bit about myself. Be sure to join this Discord because our Analyst Builder Discord is huge and I answer questions all the time on there, especially if you're having any issues with troubleshooting or anything. We also talk about understanding the job search, crafting an effective resume, building portfolio projects and a website, applying to jobs and working with recruiters, interviewing for data analyst jobs, negotiating salary and getting promoted, and then a quick congratulations at the end. So as you can see, this is pretty comprehensive. These are a lot of things I've talked about on my YouTube channel, but they're all scattered around, really isn't condensed into one place. And there are things that I cover in here that I haven't ever talked about on YouTube as well. And so really quickly, let's go over here. Let's start this course. I was previously looking at this, so it came into the interviewing best tips, but let's actually go up here. If you guys did not know, I was a data analyst. I was a data analyst for many, many years. I completely changed careers into data analytics. I worked my way up. I was on a hiring team for several years. And then I was a hiring manager where I hired data analysts, business analysts, database developers, data engineers, and all sorts of different roles. And so I talk a little bit about that in this lesson. But as we're going through here, one of the biggest ones, one of the best ones that we talk about is building a portfolio website. Now, if you've taken my data analyst bootcamp on YouTube, you'll know that I have a full lesson dedicated to how to build a portfolio website. But I have found that a lot of people have issues with that because a lot of people aren't super technical and that one gets pretty technical. So in this video, I show you a different way to create it. It's more of a narrative blog style approach to creating a portfolio website. I think is absolutely fantastic. I know almost everyone will be able to do it this way instead of being more technical. And so I walk through the exact process of how to do that. The other thing I show you is how to get in contact with recruiters, where exactly to go. Let me mute this real quick. Where exactly to go, how to apply, how to get their attention, what messages you should be sending. And then down below, I even have the templates for exactly how I would send that. For a LinkedIn message, here's my template. And then of course, for an email as well, here's my template. And so I walk through that entire process. One of these last ones that I just want to highlight, and this one's kind of random, but I think it's really, really neat. These are my interviewing best tips. These are some extra tips that I don't talk about a lot in other videos. These are just some of the best tips I think a lot of people don't think about, the more human side of interviewing. And I personally love this video, even though it's like 2 minutes. Let me make this a little smaller. There we go. Even though it's only like 2.5 minutes. I personally love this video. I think it's just super helpful, super interesting, and I even have the tips down here, but just go and watch it because I think it's really good. So that's just highlighting a few of the things that we cover in this course. It covers so many different topics. Honestly, this is like, again, just everything put into one place, and it's gonna be really, really helpful to you if you are out there looking for a job right now. Now, let me show you how you can redeem this for free. We're gonna come back here to the homepage. Let's go to pricing. We just need to go to courses, and we need to go down and find the course. So this is $14. But when we go to checkout, we're gonna input the code, and it'll be right down below, but it's DATAJOB. And we're gonna apply this code. And when we apply it, you can see it is 0. I think you just need to put in some basic information and complete the order. And that's it. Once you use this code, you'll have access to it for life. So if you use this code now and you want to take it in 3 months, 6 months, a year, you can do that. You'll have access to it for life. It's like you purchased it, but you got it for free. So right now it is Monday, but I'm going to be releasing this tomorrow and Tuesday. So you're going to have about almost a week, about 5 days to redeem this and get it completely for free. I'm recording this on Monday, and as of today, as of just a few hours ago when we launched it, we've already had 1,000 people sign up for it. So there's a lot of demand for it. Now, while we're here, because you're obviously still watching if you're listening to this, I'm just going to show you some other cool stuff that we've been adding really quickly. We just added this resource page. It's in beta mode because we're just adding some features to it, but we have a bunch of stuff, including a lot of blogs that I personally have written. We have a resume template, and I'll be adding more different resume templates that I think are really good. Some for more beginners, some for more intermediate and advanced data analysts who have been in the industry for a long time. We have some podcasts that I personally listen to and I really like. Great places to find data sets and different articles, and data communities that are really great to be a part of. So this resource page is something that we just recently added. We'll be adding a ton to it in the future, so it's only going to get better. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out my other courses because we have just amazing courses on here. And then the questions page. And this is one thing I just wanted to add really quickly. In just a few weeks, we're going to be doing a challenge where I'm not going to give you the answer. I'm not going to have any walkthrough video on this, but we're going to be given a really challenging question that you need to answer. And it might be a very hard question. It might be a hard question. You need to walk through that question and solve it. And if you're one of the first, let's say 100 people who solve it, you're going to get any course you want completely for free. So I'm really excited about that because it's going to be a challenge because I am not going to answer it for you. And I want you to use ChatGPT. I want you to use any AI platform that you want of your choosing to solve it because, it's going to be a tough one. It's not going to be an easy one. So you have to really think about it, really dive in to the question and solve it in order to win a free course. So that's just something that I'm really excited that is coming up. We've never done it before, but I like this idea of having some type of challenging technical question that people can try to win something for. One last thing that I'm going to show you, and we're going to come over here to our dashboard. If you haven't already, you need to check out this data analyst roadmap. This is my custom roadmap that I think that most people should take if they're just starting out. You're going to learn MySQL, you're going to learn Excel, Tableau, Python, Pandas, and cloud computing in AWS and Azure. And at the very end of it, you'll get a certificate. It is fantastic. It is amazing. And now I am just rambling. I'll leave links to all this stuff down below, but I'm just rambling now because I'm just so excited. We have so many awesome things that are coming in Analyst Builder. And if you haven't checked it out, I highly recommend just getting on here and checking it out, seeing what you like. But anyway, I'm just rambling. There's just a lot of awesome things that we're doing on Analyst Builder that I'm really excited about. If you haven't already, be sure to go over to that course, get it for free while you can. After September 9th, it will no longer be free, but I might make it free in different intervals or maybe during certain times like Black Friday or over Christmas or different things like that, but it will not be free forever. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.